Hey guys, this is Sheila, and this is week one, day one of the 2020 Inspire Photography Challenge. And I am so happy that you decided to join me. This is going to be so much fun. So today, our topic is composing the way we frame our subject. And the lesson today is the unique way to emphasize your subject. And there are several different things that we're going to do that are going to help us make sure that everyone is looking at what we're actually wanting them to look at and not getting lost in your image trying to figure out, well, what is it that I'm supposed to be looking at? So the very first thing that we want to talk about is I want you to think, if you were the viewer and you were looking at one of your images, you would say, well, what am I supposed to see? So how do we do that? How do we tell our viewer, what are you supposed to see? Well, one of the very first ways is to remove distractions. And you can remove distractions by either moving yourself and getting a different perspective, moving your subject into a different location. We don't ever want to think about, well, I can just remove that in Photoshop, because one, we don't always want to Photoshop all of our images, and two, it's a lot easier to get it right in camera the first time. So look around, look through the viewfinder, see what you see. Is your subject clear from distractions? There are no poles sticking out of their head. There are no trees or bushes protruding from their back. You have to keep an eye on that. You have to look through the viewfinder and think, what are the distractions in this image? So that's the first thing. Check for distractions. Move yourself or move your subject, but make sure you don't have any distractions. That way, we know for sure that our viewer is going to be able to tell what they're supposed to be looking at in your image. Then the next thing that we have is get in close. So the further away you are, the more stuff that you're including in your image, which can be distracting. The closer you get, you naturally eliminate all of the distractions. And by eliminating all of the distractions and getting in close, you are creating a dynamic image, which is actually what we want. We want our viewer to be able to see something that is exciting, something that's more dynamic, something that's deliberate. So an example might be if you take a picture of your pet and you just take a picture of them laying on the floor in the living room. So there's a lot of distractions. We got a couch, maybe a chair, maybe a lamp, maybe a fireplace, maybe house decorations. I don't know, maybe a rug. There's a lot of distractions around your pet. What if we get in close and we fill the frame with the pet? Now we've eliminated all the distractions, and the only thing we're going to see is your pet. So that is your challenge for today, is to uniquely emphasize your subject. Use some of these tips and some of this information that I just told you about, but practice. Take some pictures, move around, move all the way around your subject, or move your subject around. Make sure there are no poles, trees, bushes, plants, ropes, walls sticking out of the middle of the top of their head. Then get in close. Try that. See how that works for you. See what kind of images you can create. Pick one and upload it to Facebook and make sure that you label it, day 1. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow, and good luck. Bye-bye.